Had a family once. Father, mother, sister, lived in our very own double-wide, brown shag carpet, dirty gold countertops, peeling linoleum floors. Used to race my Hot Wheels down those food-splattered countertops, double loop through ramps of curling linoleum, then land in gritty piles of shag. Place was definitely a shithole, but being a kid, I called it home. Mornings, wolfing down Cheerios, watching Scooby-Doo without any volume so I wouldn't wake the rents, getting my baby sister up, ready for school, both of us staggering out the front door, backpacks nearly busting with books, important to read. Someone told me that, mom, dad, grandparent, teacher, don't remember now, but somewhere I got the message, book a day, like an apple. So after school I headed off to the library, sister still in tow, read some books, cause God knows we didn't have any fruit. I like choose your own adventures. Each scene had a cliffhanger ending, where you had to decide what would happen next. Turn left in the Forbidden Temple or turn right, pick up the cursed treasure or walk on by. In the choose your own adventure books, you were always the one in control. Then I'd read Clifford the Big Red Dog to my little sis, not old enough to read yet. She'd point and laugh at the pictures. Sometimes, the librarian would sneak us snacks. She'd say stuff like, someone left behind their bag of chips. Would you like them? I'd say, nah. She'd say, go on, better you than me. Potato chips aren't good for my girlish figure. Eventually my sister would grab the chips. I was greedy. She was always hungry back then. We both were. After library, home, sooner or later, always had to go home. My mom had this smile, when she was in the right mood, having a good day. Oh, that smile. She'd ruffle my hair, call me her little man, say how proud she was of me, and hug me. Big, strong hugs, envelopes of cigarette smoke and cheap perfume. I loved that smell. I loved the days my mother smiled. Sometimes, if things were going really well, she'd fix dinner, spaghetti noodles with ketchup, that'll leave a stain. She'd cry gaily, slurping up noodles, ramen noodles with scrambled eggs, dinner for 15 cents. Now we're living the dream, she'd declare. Or my favorite, Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's the nuclear orange color that makes it special, she'd whisper. My little sister would giggle. She liked my mother in this mood. Who wouldn't? Dad was usually at work, bringing home the bacon, when he had a job. Gas station attendant, night clerk, warehouse stocker, stay in school. He'd tell me, afternoons when we came home in time to watch him button up yet another grimy uniform. Fucking real world. He'd tell me, fucking bosses. Then off he'd go, and my mom would appear from the hazy cloud of their bedroom to start dinner, or the door would never open, and I'd get out a can opener instead. Chef Boyardee, Campbell's soup, baked beans. My sister and I didn't talk those nights. We ate in silence. Then I'd read her more Clifford, or maybe we'd play Go Fish, quiet games for quiet kids. My sister would fall asleep on the sofa. Then I'd pick her up, carry her off to bed. Sorry, she'd say sleepily, though neither of us knew what she was apologizing for. Had a family once, father, mother, sister, but then the father worked less and less and drank more and more, and the mother, dunno, drugs, booze, her own foggy mind. Parental units appeared less and less to cook, clean, work, more and more to fight, scream, yell, mom, hurling plastic plates across the kitchen, dad, punching a hole through the cheap drywall. Then both would guzzle more vodka and do the whole thing all over again. Sister took to sleeping in my room, while I sat by the door cause sometimes, the parents had guests over, other boozers, druggies, losers. Then all bets were off. 3, 4, 5 in the morning, locked doorknob rattling, strange voices crooning, hey, little kids, come out and play with us. My sister didn't giggle anymore. She slept with the light on, ragged copy of Clifford clutched in her hands, while I kept watch with a baseball bat balanced across my knees. Then, morning, house finally quiet. Strangers passed out on the floor, as we crept around them, stealing into the kitchen for the Cheerios box, then grabbing our backpacks and tiptoeing out the door. Rinse, spin, repeat, 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 repeat. Had a family once, but then the father drank or shot up or snorted too much, and the mom started to scream and scream and scream, while my sister and I watched wide-eyed from the sofa. Shut up, shut up, shut up, the father yelled. Scream, 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 fucking bitch, what's wrong with you? Scream, scream, scream. I said, shut up, kitchen knife, big one, butcher knife, like from a slasher film. Did she grab it? Did he? Don't remember who had it first. Can only tell you who had it last. My father. raising the knife up, bringing the knife down. Then my mother wasn't screaming anymore. Shit. My father, turning to my sister and me, bloody knife, drip, 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 and I knew then what he'd do next. Run, I told my little sister as I dragged her off the sofa, shoved her toward the hall. The shag carpet slowed him down, but the peeling linoleum tripped us up. As we raced through the double-wide, silent in our terror, I passed my sister, scooped her up, little legs still churning through the air. I could hear him, right behind me. I could feel his breath on my neck. Already picture the blade slicing between my bony shoulder blades. I threw my sister into my bedroom, locked the door, then sprinting down the hall, my father and his bloody knife close behind, I bolted into my parents' bedroom, leapt onto the bed. Fucking kid, stay still, stay still, stay still. Knife going up, knife going down, shredding the bedding, tearing into the mattress. I jumped down the other side, grabbed anything I could find from the top of the bureau, empty wine bottles, beer cans, perfume, hurled them into my father's beet red face. Shit shit shit. Then, as he staggered, I jumped back over the bed, whirling around him. I heard the slash of the knife, felt the burning pain in my shoulder, but then I was clear, hammering down the hall. If I could make it out the front door, into the yard, cry for the neighbors, and leave my little sister behind, then she was there, standing in my bedroom doorway, holding out the baseball bat. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed the wooden bat. I raced into the family room, turning at the last second, assuming the proper stance. My father, wild eyes, flushed face, lights on, I thought, but no one home. He raised the bloody knife. I swung with all my might, felt the connection, a solid, what smack, as I knocked it out of the park. My father, falling down, 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 knife dropping into the carpet, and still I swung the bat. Bam, 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 repeat, repeat, repeat. My little sister, suddenly appearing beside me, left double quotation mark. Telly, telly, telly. Myself, looking up, wild eyes, flushed face, lights on but no one home. Telly, my baby sister cried one last time, as I lifted the bat. Had a family, once.